The sexy lineup has finally been completed because Elon Musk is a genius, but he also has the humor of a 12-year-old. Tesla now sells 4 different vehicles, of course, aligned a certain way. But why can't we just get the same photo, but with the 3 and the X swapped around? Then it would be perfect. Then it would spell it out. Wasn't that the whole idea? Whatever. The point is, Tesla set out to create this lineup, and now that Model Y deliveries have officially begun, they can say they've reached this accomplishment. And no other car company really has a lineup that can spell such a word, but each car has its own unique features and unique advantages, and today, in March of 2020, I just wanted to kind of deliver the state of the lineup as it is, starting with the Model S, the best possible range you can get in any electric vehicle today, starting at a hefty $80,000, but there's a whole lot of futuristic tech in this vehicle and an insane amount of performance. At this point in time, it is the fastest Tesla you can buy, 0 to 60 in 2.4 seconds while still being able to sit 5, while at the same time sporting a hatchback, and I apologize in my latest video for not including the fact that it has a panoramic glass roof. Moving our way to the Model 3, or E, depending on how you read it, this car changed the world because it proved that Tesla is not only capable of making a decent electric car, but they can also make a decent electric car that a majority of people are able to afford. Now, I know it's not the cheapest car in the world, but if we compare the average selling price of a car and you factor in the fuel savings involved with a Tesla, the Model 3 makes a whole lot of sense for a whole lot of people, and that's why they're becoming so popular, selling so well all over the world. And they brought the term minimal to whole new levels with that Model 3 interior. They found ways of making the door handles less complicated and noisy when trying to open the car. Model 3 is the safe Tesla to go with. It is still, at this point, the cheapest Tesla you can buy, while incredibly futuristic and still giving a ton of party tricks that you can show to your friends or family, while also being incredibly safe, and it proves that Tesla, even with constrained budgets, is able to create a quality vehicle that so many people enjoy, and it's already won countless awards for doing just that. Then moving from the Model 3, we have the Model X, which currently is the most expensive vehicle Tesla offers, but you're getting more tech in the Model X than pretty much any other Tesla. Not only does that hatchback open and close all by itself, but so do each of the individual doors. You have an insane view from the driver and passenger seat with a windshield that goes all the way to the back, and doors that are incredibly convenient when parking in tight spaces, given they go up. They're packed to the brim with sensors that are able to detect how specifically they should open to avoid from hitting the doors into anything, and you'll never get a bored reaction out of someone who sees these Falcon doors open for the first time. Able to sit 7 people and still have 0 to 60 speed that can't be paralleled by any other SUV on the market. And now that brings us to the Model Y. While it may seem like the smallest amount of changes year over year, this is the car that Tesla is easily going to have selling the best because it takes the best attributes of the entire lineup between a combination of insanely good performance, functional and plenty of room for cargo space, a decent range, while all being at a price point incredibly close to that of the Model 3, which is far more popular than the S or X, both of which start at over $80,000. The Model Y currently starts at a mere $53,000, and by the end of this year, it will likely start under $50K once the standard range option becomes available. You still technically have that option to seat 7, but you have much more traditional doors, which are known for having a lot less issues than the complexity of the Model X, which is fancy, but comes with its own set of drawbacks, and you get that panoramic glass roof that previously was only available on the Model S, while still retaining the functionality of a powered liftgate like you do on the Model X. Everyone in this vehicle will sit higher off the ground while still having more legroom, much more headroom than a Model 3 while still having a frunk that sits deeper, and includes things like reclining rear seats, which the Model 3 also doesn't have, and it's the first Tesla in the entire lineup to ship with Chrome Delete by default due to popular demand and so many people deleting the Chrome off of their Teslas anyway. Tesla figured they would just save you the trouble and go ahead and do it by default on the Model Y, and man, this is a simple but effective lineup. I can't wait to see how Tesla redesigns their website to accommodate for the Model 3 and Model Y being sold simultaneously. Right now, they're probably a bit behind on deliveries, and they're getting a lot of people ordering it right now, so they probably don't want to encourage that many people to order the Model Y right away. But it's awesome to see that we now have somewhat affordable budget vehicles while also shipping higher priced premium vehicles that definitely offer great profit margins. And on those $80,000 Teslas, they're still offering free unlimited supercharging. Very hard to find find any other vehicle on the market for that price point that's just going to let you fill up your car with gas for free for the life of the car, or even just charge it somewhere for free for life. All of these cars are coming with autopilot hardware 3.0, which should allow for the inevitable full self-driving upgrade in the future, all of which are capable of supercharging, which of course if you go on road trips you can get that range back in a matter of minutes, not hours. And as Elon has said many times before, Tesla does not make slow cars, with every single vehicle on this lineup still able to achieve 0 to 60 in under 6 seconds, and all of which have 5-star safety ratings. So whether you're looking for performance, a utility vehicle, a weekend vehicle, you're gonna have the convenience of tech, you're gonna have the benefits of a car that understands people have a smartphone and it should probably communicate with that smartphone in some way. You have Sentry mode cameras and amazing views from any driver's seat you have to choose from, and it's all of those features put together that makes this lineup so dang sexy. It absolutely deserves the title, and now Tesla's moving on to other things that don't necessarily spell out words, but Tesla Semi, that's the next step. And hopefully by the end of this year, we could end up seeing the incredibly sexy Tesla Roadster. Let me know what your favorite car out of this lineup is down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have an excellent day. Take care.